Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to some more Metroid Other M with Robberlink.
Please let me go. I don't want to do this.
Where we left off, we found someone else who was still alive, and they opened this door to the Metroid Queen, which we weren't able to defeat in the last episode.
So we're trying again. Probably several times. Buckle up, enjoy the show.
Yep.
Really? I dodged out of that. Real? Wow. Just realized even after they're frozen, it takes several missiles.
I thought you noticed that already last time.
Oh, maybe I did and I just forgot to comment? I don't know.
I think you did.
Well,
Maybe you forgot that you mentioned it?
what? Samus, please look at the frozen Metroid. Never mind. Yep, it's going as well as last time.
So I was thinking, when you go into first-person view, isn't it usually in the exact direction that Samus is facing?
Usually, but the time I just did it, it seemed like, oh, I'm going to look at the opposite direction.
Because I think in the past there have been some times where it would have been better if you had actually turned to look at something before you went into first person. But I'm not sure.
Wow, none of them are freezing anymore. Come on. Please. Ow. Roop, roop, roop. Ah. Okay, this kind of works, but... Ah! Never mind.
Oh wow.
This one...
Okay, that was almost excellent if that one just wasn't still unfrozen. Alright, that seems to be the way to charge beam them when they're right next to you.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to capitalize on the whole improved charge speed when dodging.
Hmm.
Ow. I wanted to get one shot off and then leave, but apparently not.
Well, at the very least, it seems like there's a limited number of these guys.
Indeed. There's one more, right? Yep.
It's funny, it's like there were no off-screen tries, and we happened to get it down on the first attempt of the new episode.
It's because I tried something new.
Yeah.
Aw, I killed all your babies. Are you angry? I think it is. Oh my gosh, it is.
It developed fire breath.
Ow.
Now it's trying to make me think of the Sheegoth.
Wow. I actually just can't dodge that.
Hmm. Thank you for giving us a moment. Did it spew something out of its tailpipes when it hit the wall?
Yes, it is.
Weird.
Dude, you have some intestinal problems? Okay. I guess it's not its weakness.
Well, geez.
How did that not hurt me? Ow.
And it's suddenly facing you?
Yeah, that's fair. So I guess I'm just forced to do it like this?
Hey, as long as it works.
I guess.
Oh, some of them actually broke.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was called the Seeker launcher. Not the FAF launcher.
Yeah, it seeks whatever you're not looking at.
Actually, even FAF is technically better. It still homes in. It's just that
Yeah,
you don't
well-
have to lock on.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there.
Well, I guess the way to avoid that is just not be anywhere near the front of it.
I guess so. How long is this going to take?
Well, we got an entire episode to do it.
That is true. Ow.
It's like at least Ridley's fire didn't have that long of a range.
Yeah. Okay. Can you disappear so that there's no chance of you coming back? You. Please don't.
And the crystals are back.
This facility will intersect Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds. This facility will intersect Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds.
Oh.
So we're nearing our destination, I guess. This is not a good time for a flashback.
Did she just?
10, 9, 8,
That hand clench into her fist.
warning, emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact.
Oh boy.
Emergency brakes engaged.
Whoa.
Butthole deactivated. Great, now how are we gonna get it knocked over again?
Oh, wait, what? Samus, are you sure this is a good idea? What? Why? Why did we do that?
I think I remember what this part is about.
Did Samus just have enough?
Like, let me out of here. Just end me. I'm pretty sure I died there too because it didn't tell you what to do or anything.
Right. Yeah, I have like, what, 3 seconds to figure it out? I don't suppose you remember.
I think I do. Would you like me to just tell you?
Yes, because otherwise it's really just going to drag on.
All you need to do is charge.
What, will I still only have access to the power bomb? Oh, wait. I held 2 instead of 1.
Wow. I even told you what to do.
I was like, wait, which one's the charge up again? Like, for some reason I thought it might be different in more full mode. I'm sorry. I was about to come up with an excuse, then I just realized, you know what? No. that nothing can excuse that.
There you go.
Yeah, it never said we got power bomb, so
Yeah, I do remember dying at least once there, if not multiple times. Also, it said we weren't authorized to use that because of its ability to go through materials and kill people, and apparently this person wasn't affected by it somehow.
okay, can I just grapple beamer? Like, nope.
Like,
Lasso.
get back here.
I mean, Samus can do that in the Smash series,
True, but that's not exactly canonical.
I suppose. He will tire eventually. I have Chozo Tech.
Why are you running?
Don't come any closer.
Okay, fine. Just please don't release another Metroid.
Don't come any closer. Stay away from me.
What are you so scared of? Jeez.
Easy. I won't come any closer until you say so. My name is Samus. I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety.
Okay, you okay
May I
now?
come closer?
I mean, if we were going to shoot you, we would have done it already.
It's your role at
Several
this
times.
facility.
I'm responsible for all operations. My name is Madeline Bergman.
Wait
Hold
a
up a
minute.
sec.
I met another woman who called herself Madeline Bergman. What's going on here?
What you met was MB. She's an android. She was created with the intellectual data of Mother Brain and consequently developed Mother Brain's consciousness as well.
What?
Yeah, I was thinking that. What?
The Federation's foolish plan. Mother Brain's rampage. Everything that happened here was just as Madeline, or rather MB, had told me.
Also, haha, Madeline Bergman,
The
Mother
person who
Brain, both of
sabotaged
them are
the system to
MB.
stop MB's rampage and sent out the distress call had to be the person standing before me. It had to be Madeline Bergman.
MB was the artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate and control space pirate special forces. Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother Brain. At that time, MB didn't have a human form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did, MB started to take on her current shape.
I don't know how those are related, but okay.
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling to recognize MB as its mother, she had to take on the form of a living thing.
Ah.
With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remembered the baby hatching before my eyes. When it attacked Mother Brain in order to save me, that was the result of the kind of ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB. They found the perfect means of control and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0.
And here too, apparently.
Yep.
At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids. Apparently, the Queen I met earlier was the first of these propagated Metroids to mature. They wanted to preserve her as a control specimen, so they had left her genes unaltered. fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted.
Why not?
Only special infants had the genetic coding to become queens.
Once our MB was in a human form, she
Oh,
excelled.
no.
As an interface between us and them, her skills with personal interaction humanized her to a great extent.
So if you cloned that one,
The one that was on us. Then that means every Metroid
Her
they're
confidence
creating
was unwavering,
can turn
and
into
her
a
ability
queen.
to learn
Yeah.
was greater than we'd expected.
Oh my
Then
god.
She developed emotions, then a nascent sense of herself. She began asserting her own thoughts, and her opinions began to contradict ours. It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI like MB developing emotions. It's possible that her interactions with the Metroids brought it about, but we don't know for sure.
I don't know, maybe you had a hidden cache of Phazon
The newly
on the
hatched
station
infant
somewhere?
took to her like his mother. And perhaps at that moment, MB began to develop a soul. It was all conjecture, but the idea wouldn't leave my mind.
And that was when we decided to alter her AI program.
A human-like existence, but one without feelings. To make MB less than human, the researchers had to deny her that consciousness. I knew this, but in my heart, I felt sympathy for MB.
Let me guess. MB didn't take kindly to that.
On the day we were going to alter MB's program, right before my eyes, I watched her being restrained.
Stop! What are you doing to her?
These orders are from above. Take her away.
Wait!
She reached out to me and asked me for help, but there was nothing I could do.
What's happening?
My presence that day caused a disturbing reaction in her. She was fixated on me.
Madeline had taken to calling MB Melissa. She took the initials MB and told the AI they stood for Melissa Bergman.
It looks great on you.
MB liked that name. It made it sound like Madeline was calling her her daughter.
Why did you give the android superhuman strength?
I was thinking about that.
Once she felt abandoned and hunted by that same Madeline, MB telepathically commanded the special forces to revolt. The facility fell into complete chaos and suffered widespread damage.
You know, if you're not careful, you're gonna just blow a hole in the side of the bottle ship and, like, space yourself.
MB was trying to get revenge on the Federation Army, and on us. It's possible all humans have become the target of her hatred.
With the space pirates under her control, she was able to propagate the Metroids in Sector 0,
Wait, I thought this wasn't an officially
even
sanctioned
creating
operation.
a Queen Metroid. She was well armed and planning her attack on the
Wait.
Galactic Federation.
Like, wasn't it this, like, not authorized by the
Adam and
Federation?
I crushed her plan completely.
I think it was by some people
And
in the
now,
Federation.
Who could guess
even though it's
where she
technically
was
illegal?
and what she planned next?
She's
I
backed
wasn't
into a corner,
paying enough attention. Was there something that contradicted that?
and her hatred is
I don't
entirely
know.
focused on you and me right now.
It keeps flip-flopping so many times. Oh no, she's got a gun.
Wait, MB, calm down. Please listen.
Madeline, step back!
We were wrong. It's all over.
Madeline!
I was not wrong.
The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them.
Yeah, those humans that
And yet,
decided
because
to
of you,
make Metroids, yeah, those are
I
idiots.
failed. You must understand the weight of your crime. You must pay the price for what you've done.
Please, MB. We have to get past this.
No. You will all be judged.
It's okay now. I won't ever fail you again. I promise. I'm so sorry. Melissa. Oh, Melissa, it looks great on you. That's your name?
Why didn't you just do that? Also, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, thank goodness you guys are here. This woman's been conducting an illegal operation. Arrest her immediately. What, did you inject yourself with Metroid DNA or something?
That would make her more vulnerable unless it's the modified version that's
Well,
immune to it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I
Okay.
should have been more specific.
What's that sound?
What?
Oh look, the alarms are creatures.
Why? Clever, but why?
Maybe we should just super missile MB.
Would solve a lot of problems.
Yes, we get it. All the different creatures are coming to attack.
Oh boy. I was kind of hoping it would try and make a dramatic action sequence with the little zoomers.
Madeline, stay close to me.
It's like, I'll clear the room. Power bomb. Oh. Whoops. Oh gosh. Okay, I have to stay in this mode apparently. Hi, could you move?
I guess they're forcing us to be committed to the position.
It seems that way. How many missiles is this gonna take? Could you... What am I even supposed to do?
Stop clipping through us.
Also, how the heck are there any troopers alive?
Also, are those things healing when they're like that in the green state?
There's a green state?
Well, I saw them go back into their semi-spherical form, and it was green.
What was I supposed to do? I was shooting all I could.
Maybe we should try shooting at MB?
Was she even in the room?
Yes, she was right in front of you.
Oh. Eh. Oh. Why couldn't you do this? Why do I have to target her for you to... Okay. You close your eyes before you even shot. How would you... Oh. Thank goodness these guys are actually being useful. What do you mean I'm rooting for the wrong side? Yeah, I feel bad for MB, but... You know... No! Sacrifices gotta be made. Wouldn't be a problem in the first place if some people didn't do these kinds of illegal operations and let their experiments get out of control. Nevertheless, sir, you owe me a big favor.
Stop! Don't move!
This is not a favor.
Melissa! Hey, are you okay? Hey, hang down over there too. I'm getting you out of here.
So, Miss Aaron, I heard what happened. You performed admirably. You can leave the rest to us.
Thank goodness.
It's like so long as there are no other Metroids.
Madeline!
Wait, Aaron. Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich. And to think that his entire unit was annihilated. Truly a tragic day. Would you agree, Aaron? Sadly, with them gone, you're just an outsider. And given your unofficial status, I cannot allow you contact with the witness.
Okay.
With your predilection for transporting illegal cargo like infant Metroids,
What?
I must ask that you restrict your... Time for the lady to go home. Someone escort her.
Yes, sir.
I can find my own way out, thank you.
Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
What? Stop right there. Who are you?
How?
Anthony Hicks, sir. Galactic Federation Platoon 7. I need to secure the safety of any survivors, Commander Malkovich's orders, and the purpose of this mission.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
What do you mean, the
But
chairman?
man, you guys made it here quick. I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engines, we might have missed each other.
Huh.
Where have you been?
Trying to find my sandwich.
We have unfortunate news for you then.
Crazy. Crazy how something good can come out of something bad. Whoa. Didn't mean to wake her. Guess I ought to be quiet.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to Madeline. She was exhausted and had only just fallen asleep. She needed the rest. She had a lot of explaining to do once she got to Galactic Federation headquarters. For herself. And for Melissa.
Still can't get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
What?
Anthony sighed
Who-
as he muttered to himself.
Who was the assassin then?
What, you think they're gonna tell you?
What
They
would have happened
dang well
if we hadn't
better
been
after
caught?
everything they put me through.
Might the furious MB have attacked the Galactic Federation and brought about its utter destruction? Melissa wasn't insane, no.
An interestingly shaped constellation.
One
dust.
day, a consciousness simply bloomed within her. And those that caused it to bloom, the humans, called it insanity. I was the insane one. That was what Madeline muttered softly as she sank into sleep.
That's normal.
The selfish conceits of humans drove MB to violence. It was their distorted perceptions and greed that awoke such fury in the fledgling girl's heart. Her thought was to punish the foolish and conceited. But MB could not complete her mission.
No, I think she did. She killed
As Melissa, she
pretty much
was
everyone on the
defeated.
station.
She failed because she didn't kill the one last person.
Ah.
With their one vulnerability overcome, the Metroids were indestructible. If some fool just following orders had taken the savage creatures to those who sought them. I can't imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger. But the cost was far too great. Why did Adam have to pay with his life? For me, I couldn't believe he was dead. For the first time, I questioned his choice.
Was it the first time, though?
First time I questioned it after the fact.
No objections, right, lady?
I heard Adam's voice in my head.
I forgot to take my schizophrenia pills this morning.
And I knew in my heart that he had made the right decision. Just as he had so many years ago. In that moment, I swore not to grieve his death.
Isn't it a bit late?
And for the first time, I gave him a thumbs up. Just
5
in
stars on
case
Yelp.
He was watching over me.
Excuse me, you're ruining my moment. Oh, it's you. Hey, Higgs.
His amused expression looked as though
Like,
he
who are you
wanted
again?
to say something. His face and Adam's swirled together. That last smile as Adam drifted away.
It does feel like they put almost all their budget for the writing team, took it, and just put it into the graphics team. Because I'll admit, this game is beautiful. Like, especially these cutscenes, but the rest of it has something to be desired. Especially when placed next to the standards of other Metroid games.
Yeah, I wasn't actually expecting this to be the last episode for some reason, because I didn't remember where it ended exactly.
Yeah, me neither, but I guess this is Project M. Indeed.
So, I don't think I mentioned this, but, as a final twist. So, what is the title of this game?
Metroid Other M?
And what happens when you switch the last 2 parts around?
Mother?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he actually might have mentioned that.
Yeah. bottle ship deleter, all this really weird stuff that, yeah.
I don't suppose you know if it's like sounds any better in Japanese.
I'm not sure. I was actually kind of thinking along those lines that maybe in Japanese it would not come across quite as dumb sounding. But it certainly sounds dumb in English. So you didn't need my help at all.
Yeah. I finally beat a Metroid game without you having to take over the controls.
On the channel specifically.
Yes.
Because you got through the 3DS Samus Returns all on your own.
Yeah, and I also did beat the other Prime games on my own, I believe. Like, a long time ago.
Well, yeah.
But that probably also took a lot longer.
But I remember on the channel, I took care of...
On the channel, yes. There was...
a specific boss I took care of.
Yeah.
Go watch those series if you're interested. We've done Zero Mission, Prime, and Fusion, and I did Prime 2 and 3.
Did you only do Prime 2 and 3? Feels like you did more.
In terms of Metroid, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, I did Super Metroid.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry. How could I forget that one? Everyone probably remembers that one more than I do because, yeah.
We've just played a string of Metroid games, so it's a bit hard to keep it all lined up.
Yeah, because I played Super Metroid for the first time on the channel because that's something I never had growing up or anything. Oh yeah, and Robert Link now has a copy of Metroid Prime Hunters, which he's playing through.
Yes.
So what do you think of that so far?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it tries to focus too much on the story.
Yeah, it's kind of there. It's not too big a deal.
Yeah, and the scanning is a thing, but it seems limited.
Yeah.
In comparison to the other Prime games, but
I don't think it was actually made by Retro Studios, but it was made to still be similar to the Prime series.
In that case, I think they did a nice enough job. I still have yet to beat it. In fact, I don't even think I'm halfway through.
Yeah, he's still near the beginning.
Yeah. So, I hope you all enjoyed the ride.
Well, the credits aren't over quite yet, but I was thinking, I wish, because since the Prime series, this came out afterwards, or at least, supposedly Prime 4 is in the works, but this came after Prime 3, and so did the remake of Samus Returns that's on the 3DS. I wish they had kept the design for the arm cannon that Retro Studios came up with, and maybe even the suit design in general.
That was one disappointing thing, is there was no new suit in this. It was just...
It wasn't even the full gravity suit. They just gave you
it was just purple aura.
Yeah. You don't get to see an actual purple suit.
And we've already been over several parts of the story as they unfolded. How strange they were, or just poorly written.
So, I think I wrote down somewhere, as we were going through the series, I added stuff like the good things, the bad things. I don't have it right here at the moment, but I think one of the good things is that they actually did come up with the diffusion beam, which is something that's technically unique.
This is true.
The visuals aren't too terrible or anything.
They're actually pretty good.
A decision was made to destroy the bottle ship. A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two. I'm heading toward the bottle ship now. I'm going to rescue something that was left there. Something that can't be replaced.
Ridley's corpse?
energy tanks. I'm going back for all those missed expansions. Is this actually not over?
Oh, I think I might know what you need to do.
Huh.
Well, at least I know where you're going, that's for sure.
Oh. Huh.
You can now use power bombs.
All right.
Get moving. Because we're in overtime and we're probably not going to be splitting episodes, so.
Okay, I was going to ask if, you wanted to end it here.
And that probably just get it over with.
You still haven't cleaned these guys out? Thunk.
At least, well, the credits already played, so there shouldn't be that much more, but I feel like I remember there might be a little bit more to this, so I'm not really sure.
Huh. There were several places where there were like those powerbomb doors that I wouldn't be able to get to until now.
Yeah.
Like in other sectors. Maybe we still have to find the killer?
I don't know. Alright, well, if this goes on for too long, then I will split the episode. How about that?
Alright.
So, we might see you next time. I'm not sure. So, if that's the case, then goodbye.
Goodbye.